that looks a lot better. Hello everyone, I am the Professor, and Fox here called me in to watch some Doctor Who, nice man. But, yeah, he told me to come in to review the Doctor Who. I guess me being the Professor, him being the Doctor, I guess he thinks this would be funny or some crap. But anyways, so I was able to sit in to watch all the episodes of this season of Doctor Who. The hybrid season, I liked it. Not too bad. We just finished watching Hellbent, but not that bad of a show. I like it. What can I say about it? It was nice. I liked this episode. Let me just, someone always Hellbent for you. Whole season, they've been leading up to what the hybrid was, saying it's half something, whether it be Gallifrey or Dalek, human or whatever the heck that the robots were. And it's all leading up to where the Doctor, going back to Gallifrey, doesn't give a crap when a giant ship aims its guns at him, doesn't care when the military comes for him, doesn't care when the High Council comes for him. He tells them all, do not cross this line, and goes on to eating his soup. Not giving a crap or giving the day of time to anyone else except for the man in charge, the President of Gallifrey. Words are spoken, the Doctor becomes the new president out of respect from all the other Gallifreyans, and they send the old president away in a shuttle along with the rest of the High Council. Now Gallifrey wants the Doctor to help them with the hybrid, who is supposed to be able to destroy everything, all of time and space. So they go, and so the Doctor then says that they need help from a certain friend. They go to this thing called an extractor and extract one person from time and space, Clara, pulling her back out from time before she was dead, between the heartbeats, between the last heartbeat, the zero's still on her neck. Then Clara and the Doctor make a way to try to escape into the Matrix, which the Matrix's hub, which is from what I read on the Doctor's Wiki, from what I read on the Doctor's Wiki and from seeing it, it is a place where old Gallifreyans' minds are then uploaded to before their death or after their death. Depends on which dimension. But anyways, so they go there, and Clara says that she was dead, that she should have been dead, and is quite surprised and extremely saddened that the Doctor stood in that one place, the tower from the last episode, stood there for years, for 4 billion years, 4.5 billion years, all to bring back Clara. So then, from there, Clara distracted the Gallifreyans as the Doctor stole a new TARDIS, which was pretty cool to see. The first console of the TARDIS back up there. Again, I have seen a few of these. As well as the first episode. Yeah, this is the first season, and, you know, some older ones who showed me for, you know, clarity. As if I hadn't met the man before. But, so, they escape in a new TARDIS. They go to the end of the time to try to save Clara. To break time and space, to go far enough to where time will not want Clara anymore, so that way she can live again, so Hop can continue biting. It doesn't work. With there, they find me, or that girl, or was it? No, it wasn't Sansa. That other girl from Game of Thrones, the small one. The little assassin now. They find her there. They talk. The Doctor and her start talking about who the hybrid is. They kind of hint at that the Doctor might be half human, half Gallifreyan. Though I did kind of think that maybe the hybrid was going to be the what do you call it? What was it? The Meta Crisis Doctor. Because they said a hybrid and they said half human, half Gallifreyan. So I was kind of thinking maybe he'll come back at some point. Don't know. Doubt it, because they kind of say that Clara and the Doctor are the hybrid together. They are two forces creating something great. And the Doctor says that he's going to erase Clara's memory because that is the only way that she will ever want to live forever. She will only way she'll be able to want to live if she totally forgot everything about the Doctor. Clara finds out about this. She apparently reverses the polarities of this little remote that will erase either the Doctor's or Clara's mind. Which, mind you, before all of this happened, the Doctor walked into a diner and met Clara. And there, they started talking about this entire story. Mind you, not the Doctor, Foxer, he told me that he thought that was probably one of the many fragments of Clara through the Doctor's time stream. Apparently that was a thing. Alright? So, but in the end, we find out with the remotes, they do not know whether the remote will erase Clara's mind or the Doctor's. They press the button to find out, together they talk about it. They both say that this is the best way of flipping a coin, whether Clara goes back to die or she lives on forever but just without memory of the Doctor, because she says those are the greatest memories she had. Everyone, of course, thinking that Clara was going to be the one that loses her memory. Turns out that was not the case. The Doctor loses all his memories of Clara. And as time, and then it cuts back to the diner. Well, it cuts back to before the diner, to where the Doctor wakes up, not knowing what happened, not knowing Clara, and this man helps him and drives him to this diner. Thus, the beginning of the episode begins. And then the Doctor says he should know Clara when he sees her, no matter where she is. Also, another thing, the Doctor said that stories are memories, are where memories go when they're forgotten. Clara says maybe those memories also come back as songs, as the Doctor was playing a song for Clara that he didn't know who was Clara. So, the Doctor turns around and starts playing a song as this Clara walks to the back of the diner, which is a complete replica of a diner that they were at before, which also apparently Foxer thought was the one where the 11th Doctor, no, the 11th, yeah, I believe he said the 11th Doctor. The 11th Doctor, came in to say he was going to die, I believe he said. I don't know, Fox is, he watches too much stuff. But, so, Clara opens a back door or door that was inside the diner, and it turns out it's the TARDIS inside with me inside. Not me, but the girl from Game of Thrones. She went inside. It turns out the entire diner was Clara's TARDIS, which then disappears and leaving the Doctor's TARDIS there, which was painted on by someone, and then a picture of Clara was painted on the police part, I believe. No, it was on the other side. Oh, no. The Doctor smiles, walks in, reads, "Run, you clever boy." I believe that's what he said. And then on the bottom it says, "And be a doctor." Which then the Doctor put on his coat, and then took off. The diner then, me and Clara deciding to have a little fun before they head back to Gallifrey for her to die. As their TARDIS spins away, and then the Doctor's TARDIS spins away in the opposite direction. And then that's the end of this season. And also next season is most likely the last we'll ever see of River Song, apparently. So, he told me to keep these somewhat short. 11 minutes. Not bad. He usually takes about an hour to be able to do a half hour show, 11-minute hour show. But it was a fun ride. What else can I add? It was a pretty fun ride. Apparently Fox liked a lot that now Clara had her own TARDIS. Which then now we might be able to see Clara later on with the TARDIS and with the little Stark girl. But yeah, it was pretty fun. He said he liked it. For me reviewing the season, not too bad. Not much else I can add. I liked this one. Fox says this might be one of his favorite Doctors. Possibly because this was the first season he actually ever watched that wasn't just straight away on Netflix. So there's that. This Doctor's not too bad. I like it too. I like this Doctor as well. But either way, thank you. Sorry. Fox told me I needed to say this at the end of it or whatnot, but he said, "Thank you everyone so much for watching. To check out more videos that he's done in the comments below. I of course will be appearing hopefully in through another three-dimensional doors. Apparently, he has me in some of them, or some dimension version of me that walked into. It's very complicated, but through the dimensional doors, he'll be going there. But if you want to check out more videos that he's done, click the links below. Apparently he's been rolling around in the game Garry's Mod with my name, so yeah, not quite sure what he's been doing in there. Hopefully he hasn't been killing people. But then again, if they respawn, I guess technically I didn't kill them. Then again, that could be a future world, future time or dimension that I haven't went to yet. But either way, thank you everyone, he said to say, and we will. See you later.